Hey good humans, it's Evan. Thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of Expert Amateur Fraud, an amazing new series created by our director, Sean. And please stick around after the episode for a special offer from our sponsor, Raid, my personal favorite mobile game. But until then, here's the episode.
If you remember in childhood, whenever a friend would play with your hair, it was a very soothing thing, or maybe it wasn't, maybe it was too much of a hassle.
Hey everyone, I'm Atoki.
And I'm Mel.
And today we have a brand spanking new series right here on Jubilee.
So what is the series about?
Basically, our goal is to figure out who's faking it and who the real expert is. Today, we have a very special episode. ASMR.
What?
Hello everybody, my name is Cardi B. My name is Grace, I'm 20 years old, and I am a full-time ASMR content creator.
My name's Truc, I'm 20, and I'm a full-time college student.
My name is Sharon, I'm 26 years old, and I do marketing.
What is ASMR?
It's basically just visuals and audio that can create relaxation. Some people describe it as kind of like a numbing, like goosebump sensation that they can experience.
A lot of times it's like whispering, or people are doing small taps on things.
I think the whole point of ASMR is just like create like a pleasant experience for someone.
Are there any stereotypes associated with ASMR?
Yes, I think people think that there's maybe like a arousal component related to it.
There are over 300 ASMR videos uploaded an hour to YouTube, but those are just a small percentage of the amount of triggers that are out there.
So today we're gonna be listening to 3 different performances to figure out who's who. Are you ready for our first performance?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
So the first thing that we are going to do that I like to start out with is mind and body connection. A tad bit of mindfulness, so being aware of mind and body sensations.
Yeah, I know.
That was crazy.
I just didn't know what to expect.
Oh, at the beginning, it was like too much. I was
Yeah.
like, what is this?
I think my body just couldn't choose between like, should I like relax? Like it felt like a guided meditation, or should I just, like I felt tingly the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I like kind of started getting into it a little bit, especially near the end where she's like words of affirmation.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. She definitely brought up some like keywords like triggers. Like that's a big thing within ASMR, right? Going from like left channel to right channel.
Yeah.
I felt like she had a good grip of things. The only parts that I was like, I don't know, is when she was like, some people like don't like this. I don't know. She's like kept saying, I don't know.
Oh yeah. For me, if I had to categorize her, it'd be, I'd actually put her under expert or amateur. I don't think she's a fraud.
I would say expert right now.
Okay.
Just right now. Yeah.
Do you think your expertise came across during that show?
I mean, I hope that it did.
Are you ready for performance number 2?
Yeah, my ears are ready. They're tingled up.
Here we go. Yo, that person was hungry.
Yeah. I could hear the saliva, and she's like, I think it's a she, but it made me.
You can tell somebody's gender by their eating?
Maybe. For me, when I was listening to it, like I started salivating,
Oh.
and I was like, I felt like I was mimicking the moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would consider myself an amateur. I really like food, so being able to watch people just like eating the food makes me feel like I'm eating the food itself. So
I'm just gonna jump the gun and say that I think this is the amateur.
Me too.
Or sorry, maybe not the amateur.
The fraud.
The fraud.
Yeah. Based on the first person, there was more like a routine, right? I feel this person was like, oh, there's this thing. I'll do this with this food item. Oh, then there's a soda.
Yeah.
But then-
Yo, like the soda, that was too much. Like
That was too much?
I think I nailed like the fizzy drink when I like poured it. That was I thought that was pretty good. So
Well, I kind of liked it because when the pouring happened, I thought I was doing like I was going down this water slide and the waves were just hitting me.
How do you feel the performance went?
I did have some hiccups, but I think I did well. I did everything that I like wanted to do. So I would say like I would give myself like a good job.
Hey, it's me. Welcome to Sharon Shares. I welcome some flutters and tingles for you. Today, I'm gonna share with you about my travels to
part of the North Island. But I had a fantastic time. So many adventures. Now, what type of traveling gives you the tingles? Thank you for joining me. Flutters away.
I loved that.
Really?
I was so into that. Why? What do you think? What do you think?
I'm torn.
I felt like I was on the scene with her. Like it felt very real, almost as if like she was my girlfriend.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like cuddled up next to me in the bed or something. You know,
Oh,
like telling me like an
interesting.
interesting story.
That is true.
But also, yeah, that's just maybe I'm lonely and sad.
It's funny because I've never done it before, but thought it'd be fun to try and maybe I'll be the expert, who knows?
I felt like with those like flutters that she was doing with her fingers, that felt so like she's practiced that before.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, this might be the expert.
I know, but I'm torn though. I enjoy the storytelling aspect, but I didn't feel as like tingly as I did as the first one. Like it's more like a body sensation, like a body high.
Based on performance 1, 2, and 3, where are your heads at? So who is who?
Okay, I think we're both in agreement that the second one is probably the fraud.
The second one was just, they were just hungry. That's all it was.
Yeah, which I can relate to, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always hungry. I feel like I'm on the fence, but are you ready to meet the performers?
I don't even know what to think, but yes, let's
Okay.
do it.
Performers, come on in, and then face our host.
Hello.
I'm already shocked.
Well, number one, I really liked your performance. There were only certain moments that I was like kind of doubting if you were the expert or not.
Okay.
If I had to take a guess, I would say that you're the amateur. So that's what I'm gonna guess.
The whole time I felt tingles all up my body, and so that's why I gave you the expert.
I lived vicariously through you. My stomach started rumbling a little bit, but I would have to say that you are the fraud.
My guess is you're also a fraud. Yeah.
Number 3, raise your hand.
Hello.
Last one in the room here.
I think for me, when I think of ASMR, I think of something more intense in terms of like the sound. So that's what I got from Grace. But yours is more soothing and gentle. So that's why I gave you amateur.
I actually really loved yours. I would have to give you expert.
Cool.
On the count of 3, reveal your true skill level. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Word.
The fraud.
The fraud for
What
sure.
the heck?
I got duped for sure.
I have to say I'm honored by the thoughts of you guys. I'm glad I could pull off expert.
Yeah.
Honestly, my goal was to like hopefully just not be seen as a fraud. It's good to know that that there is hope and chance for me to be an ASMR artist.
How long have you been doing ASMR for?
For closer to 3 years now.
Wow. Wow. I was 0 for 3.
Wait, seriously?
They both guessed fraud, sadly, but that was really fun. I really enjoyed that.
It was really interesting to be able to see the dynamic between the two and hear feedback because ASMR isn't just black and white. So I really enjoyed being able to hear their perspectives and triggers, so to speak, that they both enjoyed.
This is so much fun.
Thank you so much to our ASMR artists, and thank you to our sponsor. As you know, we rely on sponsors to create this amazing content, so I want to tell you about Raid, the sensation of the mobile gaming world, the RPG that changes everything. The game is crazy popular. It's been downloaded 15 million times in the last 6 months. So, what is Raid? Raid is an epic dark fantasy done right. A hero collection turn-based game with over 400 champions for you to collect and personally customize. You can enjoy a fully voiced story campaign and raid with friends in a clan, and the best part is it's free to play. My personal favorite part of this game is the graphics. They're insanely beautiful. Raid has a great multi-battle auto mode, so you can set battles to auto mode while you go do something else. Spend less time grinding and more time developing your teams and fighting the fun stuff. There are weekly tournaments and events. Fighting in the arena, running special dungeons, or just leveling up your hero, there's always a way to compete and win extra prizes every week. The game is growing super fast. Check out this cool roadmap that they published. They actually have huge plans for updates in the game for over 6 months, so there's an infinite amount of content for you to enjoy and no time to get bored. So, what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you will get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. Thanks for watching and see you next time.